2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Good shot there. Putting for birdie. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Six feet remaining to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
So far, so good.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another. Right over the spot they were looking at.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. This should play. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Good sounding strike, that one. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's dialed in. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Wonderfully played. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, this one's right at the pin. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's tracking. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 5 shots after that. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
It was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. This one's a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well played. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
This one from about 160 yards out. chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. From downtown, he's holed it.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Here we have a long par 5.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, absolutely flushed. From about 100 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, this player is in top spot and Justin Rose is second. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
They've decided to club up.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
This looks good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. On a nice line.
Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Around 110 yards to go. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
He sits in first position. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Great shot. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Outstanding approach shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
And that signs off on today's round.